elimination round, day 19. This will be the best
Let's
of
go.
three between Anastasis and Bahubali. I am your caster Asriya, and I will be joined by my favorite, none other than BT. So, hi there, BT.
Hello, Asriya. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. And we are back again with a short one-day race. Then go the first match will be quite strong. Look at the Droplet is already on the Hayabus are getting picked off along with that Orius. I'm seeing a lot of Orius first ban recently. I'm not sure why, but again, there is a threat of the Khalid still being there. Maybe on the side of Team Analysis, they are trying to pick up the Khalid.
Well, BT,
We are
like,
lost.
Kobe is doing very well right now unless he gets his nerf. So, if you ask me, he should be there as the first ban. Him and, what's that? Two of these heroes are
Mm-hmm.
extremely annoying, and I really love when they get banned.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You know that the chip can actually.
Predictable with um his skills, especially that dash which he gets from his first skill. He's even immune, even though it's not written anywhere. But yeah, and his second skill is like a Balmond when he uses his ultimate along with the retribution. So he's kind of that perfect hero for going for steals, for turtle, for Lord Steals. So yeah, a permanent ban right there. But at the same time, just like you said, Harith also is really OP, especially towards the late game. So they do not want to take that chance, and he will be banned. But Peachy, just look at that. Khalid has been taken up. So do you think Assumption will be prioritized?
Oh, or maybe a Roshan or probably an Edith because you know that the Edith in the EXP lane will be creating a lot of issues. You have the potential to clear up your lanes, go back, and deal damage as well with the primal form. So you know that they could pick it up for against a Khalid, but again, team Bahubali, they did prioritize the Roshan, locking it in, and this means that. Oh, quite a strong pick coming in from Team Bahubali right here. They picked up a Ruby. Definitely a good pick, maybe to the EXP or maybe to the gold. We don't know yet. We will be seeing it into the game. But Team Analysis, I think they are just switching up some game plan right now. Don't you think so?
Well, yes, because we have seen Eamon a lot of times before. They are quite a good team, but at the same time, I do not know how Bahubali plays because I haven't casted for them. But just look at that Leah on that link and Fish on the Aurora. Three of the power heroes taken up by Eamon right now. They will be like literally they are quite OP. So right now, I'm kind of favoring their draft. What do you think, PG?
Oh, oh, that.
The best pick right now, especially in the jungle. And on top of that, they are paired up with Zushin, which is also a really good mage when it comes to the early game because at level 1, she has two instances of such a good CC. And I always say that whichever team has either that Zushin or that Khalid will be the one getting the first blood. But uh, but in this game, both the heroes are kind of separated into two parts. So Khalid will be if Ruby goes to the EXP lane because she has kind of fallen down in the gold lane right now. Um, so if they decide to put her against that Khalid, there won't be any much engages or first bloods coming from that side. But at the same time, I will be looking at Zushin for any potential early gank PG.
Hello, hello. Am I audible right now?
Well, I think PG has some issues with her internet, so just like I was mentioning, I will be seeing that solution quite often, especially if some early game kills are required. Pairing her up with an alpha is like a cherry on top because both of them are quite good when it comes to the early game. But here we are onto the second phase of the banning, and just look at that. Eamon knows that they need to take off that Sitar because he will be quite annoying for Ling because of course he is a direct counter. At the same time, we do see Carmilla as well as a Beatrix and a Tigger being banned. Well, Tigreal makes sense. At the same time, Beatrix is someone we do not often see getting banned, although she is pretty good, especially towards the late game. She scales off pretty well. But just look at that. They will be, Bahubali will be prioritizing on a Neaton. And if Peachy is back, Peachy,
Hello, hello. Am I audible right now? Is it okay?
yes, you are. So I was
So,
gonna ask you that, what are your thoughts about that Nathan pick?
oh, Nathan quite strong and he's quite pushy as well. You know that the team has to play around that Nathan. Nathan really has to play it slow to the early game, mid game, and he has to get his items up very quickly as possible. And that in Moscow that we are talking about, and there we go, team analysis. They might be picking up that Moscow. They did pick up a Moscow along with a Kufra. I do believe that is the Kufra pick is solely for that alpha, for that Ruby to not dash around, to not use their alpha charge, to not use their mini passive coming in from Ruby.
And yes, absolutely. Ruby can be countered pretty hard by our Kufra, but at the same time, Eamon is looking to shut down every possible counter which Ling has because they already banned up that Mincy, and Tiny on that Kufra is another security for their own because now they have nothing which can kind of pick off that Ling unless they go for a Franco. And I see
Oh,
Ruby is the only one who can actually hold on to that link, but that's also for a small instance, right? Not as long as a Franco or maybe a Kufra can do that.
okay. High loss coming into the play. I'm quite not sure. I was really liking that Akai getting picked up, but no. Team Bahubali, they have different plans. They pick up a high loss. Now, this means that the Ruby will be definitely into that EXP lane. You know, there's a Nathan going onto the marksman lane, and looking at the lane, he is going to be quite annoying. He is going to be there into the late back line every single time, Asya.
Well, yes, absolutely, Peachy. I think that Nathan needs to farm up really safely in the beginning because, especially that Aurora, Khalid, and Ling will be making sure that he doesn't farm up because he's the one who will be scaling the maximum, especially towards the late game. He is a really, really OP marksman after all. But at the same time, just like you said, Hylos over there kind of feels weird to me because if he's a hero who is mostly on the front lines trying to stop the enemies, so and he doesn't have much of a mobility. So if Link decides to come from behind, the squishies will be in a tough spot.
Oh, that is true. That is true. But I'm looking at a Ruby coming in with a Brave Smite, which is going to help up the Ruby with a lot of damage as well and HP. So this is quite a good news for them. A Khalid into an opponent. I'm not sure about
Welcome
that
to
1v1
Mobile
situation that
Legend!
we always see. A Khalid definitely having that upper
5
hand. He is
seconds
dubbed
till
as
the
the king
enemy
of
reaches the
EXP laner
battlefield.
right now,
Smash
getting
them!
prioritized along with that 4vs. Quite a good pick coming in. Now we will be shortly going ahead into the land of dawn. What are your predictions, guys? Do let us know into the comment section what team are you supporting for.
And just like you said, just look at our Khalid. He will be doing the Khalid gameplay, trying to cut that lane in the early game, and yes, he will just be moving out after that because he is pretty good, strong in the laning phase, as well as those pickoffs, BT.
Definitely, you know that the Khalid has to come up. They are trying to poke down those jungler in your enemies. Oh, there we go. Khalid dealing a lot of damage right there. Will be freezed up by the Hylos. Hylos is looking quite low, but the Lantern Flare doing its damage quite good. It was able to pick off the Khalid right there, but he is safe for now.
Well, yes, and at the same time, if you see, Leah is kind of frozen out of base. Link, I think he's facing some connection issues, so we might be seeing a restart or a pause sooner or later, BT. And yes, there it is.
Yes, there we go. The Aurora looking in a very same position as well. I thought that the pause will be there. Let's just see what will it be. The technical issues will be resolved shortly. So hang tight, guys. Meanwhile, you guys can share, like, and subscribe. Get your friends in and get your dinners as well. Look at the time already.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again after that short pause, but I still see Link stuck. And yes, I think we will be going for a rematch. So just stay
Yep.
tuned.
Story.
Well, by the way, and I guess we are. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with the same game. The players had some issues, so I think this time we will be seeing the same draft, I guess, PG.
Yes, definitely the same draft coming in. That means they are allowed to ban anything. There we go. Most likely, on the side of Team Bahubali, they are looking for an easy assassin ban. Not much there to say, but we will be shortly into the land of dawn.
Yeah, just speedrun the draft already. Don't have second thoughts about it. Because we are all waiting for
Definitely.
that show which is coming, Peachy.
Oh, the show is going to be quite interesting. Look at the pigs coming in first. That, you know, let's just talk about the matchup between those mages first. Okay, you're putting a Aurora and a Zushin in your like a 1v1 situation. You know that the Zushin got that early clear lane clear potential, and it is equal to the Aurora. So we will be seeing both the mages meeting up probably to the goal lane already.
Well, yes, Peachy, and at the same time, Aurora is kind of a counter for Zushin because when Zushin tries to CC, make up her stacks, Aurora can just freeze her out and interrupt her in between. So I was really hoping to see a Purify from the side of Zushin, but instead she is on that sprint. So I don't know what she's cooking, Peachy. What do you think?
Uh, even I failed to see that the Zushin was on the sprint. Not a good move. You can definitely sidestep a Aurora skills coming in, but again, sprint. How far you will run back, Zushin?
Well, yes, and at the same time, we did not discuss how good that Moscow is in the previous game because, most of the time he will be kind of doing that split push and he can just join from behind in the team fight. So, one of the best marksmen out there right now, PJ. Well, I guess PJ's internet is on the Slack once again, but just bear up with me for a while, ladies and gentlemen. And with this, we are with the same draft once again, restarting this match due to some inconveniences in the previous game. So, as we move on ahead to
Welcome
the
to
land of
Moba.
dawn, I'm really hoping to see the side of Bahubali unleashing
5
their early
seconds
game
till the
potential
enemy
because they have
reaches the
Zushin, they
battlefield.
have that Alpha,
Smash
and
them.
also that Hylos. They will be doing really great, but at the same time, I think if Ling is allowed to farm, he can do great. Moreover, I think this game will be played in the first few minutes of the game because both the junglers who's able to snowball the game first, I think will be the one taking the lead in this game. And one more thing that I believe is that both of them are looking for the marksman to get that farm because they will be the one providing the burst in the late game. And I think the one who farms better will be the one on top. So if Peachy is back,
Hello, hello. Yes, I am back. I don't know why, but my Discord is crashing quite frequently. But let's just hope it does not anymore. But again, we don't see a first blood anymore. Or the turtle will be spawning up in the few seconds. There is still a minute left. And as you mentioned, that the teams are focusing around that goal lane. Look at both the tanks in the position.
Well, yes, just look at that. And I do see Hylos taking a lot of damage. And oh my god, Link's already level 4 and the Tempest of Blades has already been deployed on the first plat. Will be taken away by him. And it is none other than our tank Hylos who is so chunky. But just look at that. Xiaowen in the top lane securing another kill. Jinxie trying to take him down. He is in a low HP. The Alpha charge has also set in, but just look at the freeze coming from the Aurora. Oh my god, Leah is still there trying to get that kill onto that Alpha, and yes, he will be securing. Will it be a double kill? Yes, it will be. Like, Peachy, did you see that rotation coming from Leah right now?
Quite fast. Freelia was able to come up with the rotation. He was in the bot lane, but suddenly, next 5 seconds, he's at the top lane. Now he's at the turtle pit, definitely going into the hands of Team Nemesis. With no sweat was broken here. That's not much of a contested turtle that you're looking at again. But the early game tempo that you're talking about is definitely into the hands of Team Nemesis. They are doing quite well, and they need to focus on the Nathan. But as time passes by.
Well, yes, absolutely. And just like I was saying before, the entire game rests on which jungler is able to snowball the game. And I definitely see that Ling is the one on the upper hand right now with that gold. But just look at that alpha charge coming onto the Aurora. He will be using her frigid glacier onto three people, and the damage is done. Khalid has also joined in. He will be securing that double kill. What a beautiful communication. And I see that Nathan is next on the top board as Leah is trying to aim for him, but just look at that one instance of damage. Leah looking really low, and Kupra charging in. This will be a kill secured by Kupra, but just look at that. The Blur's pathway has been deployed. I think finally Ling will be taken down by the Zushin. Now she is after our Aurora. But yes, just like I said before, she will be freezing her up. No way you can just follow her up. Look at that Khalid. He will be joining in, but no much of damage. But look at that Kupra with the Tyrant 3. Once again, this will be a kill secured by Aurora. What a beautiful gameplay, BG.
Definitely, the synergy, the communication gap is not that. That means that Team Nemesis are definitely putting us a very good show. And because of the Khalid, Team Analysis have a pathway to dive in. They have a Link as well. While the Khalid is soaking up all the turret damage, Link can just jump in. He already got a lot of kills from the bot and the top lane. He's all farmed up. I'm pretty sure his items are up right now. Look at him. He is already up with a Berserker Fury. That means he is going to deal a lot of damage. Another item would be the House Close, but looks like Kufra would be the one getting a kill right there. Nathan going down yet again.
Well, yes, definitely BG. And just look at that. I think this will be straight freaking turtle for Leah right now. And that Lucian looking at the bad position once more. The Glorious Pathway has been deployed along with the Vengeance. But I think Leah will be stunned right now. He is the Tempest of Blade. It's descending onto the land of Dawn. But he will just be using it to just go away. Look at that concealed gameplay coming from the side of Tiny. Khalid right there trying to dish out some damage. And Raging Storm has been deployed. And just look at that. Leah will be taking that opportunity to take that kill. But look at her Alpha charging in with the Alpha charge. Khalid looking to be in a really low HP. But Shawan, will he be able to survive? No, but Frost freezing them both. It will be a kill secured by Kupra. It is a double killing spree for him, PG. Just look at that. Even Kupra securing so many kills.
Yo, that's true. Kufra is playing a job of a marksman or a mage more than a tank right now. He's too lucky that he's getting up all those kills. But again, I'm not sure why the glorious pathway was to the top lane just to clear those minions away. Again, let's just see. There is quite a lot of skill gap as well as the micro plays that we are seeing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, looks like there was maybe an accidental pause, but again, the matches are up. The Hylos in the position right now. Will they be successfully getting it? Oh, but Link trying to go in with the Tempest of Blade. He will be knocked up coming in from the Lantern Flare, but the killing spree picked up by Aurora. Quite good.
Yes, absolutely. And I do see that Ruby is also in a bad state right there. Yeah, kill will be secured by Khalid. But they are absolutely snowballing the game right now. But just look at that Alpha. He is charging onto the Moscow. Dream will be taken down just like that. Tiny charging in. Will the bouncing ball be coming up? But no. Just look at the Tempest of Blade. Is descending once more. Alpha looking to be in a really low HP. He will be taken down. Nathan is the only one who survives. I think he was the one getting targeted next. But just look at that. The glorious pathway has been deployed. Link will just be dashing away tiny with the ball, dashing once again, and things are not looking good for them, whether it be for the kills or even the macro, PG.
That true. Australia team Bahubali, they really need to step up right now. Though they did a very good job onto the draft, the execution part nil. It's not there as of now. Maybe they're just waiting it out. Maybe they'll try to get it into the late game. But the Alpha, look at the Alpha. He's able to sustain a lot of damage. He has his War Axe up. He might be needing a Dominance Ice or maybe the Sea Halberd very soon. But again, the skirmish is on. Looks like Ling would be the one picking up the turtle, the final turtle of the day, securing a lot of gold for his team.
Well, yes, that was the third neutral objective on the hands of Team Anamnesis right now. But look at Leah. He is just right there between so many people. He's like, what can you even do to me? But will there be an alpha charge coming from? But no, just look at the top lane. That Ruby was almost. Oh my god, I think that was the emblem which took her down, the last hit on that. But at the same time, just look at that Khalid. He's charging in. The raging sandstorm along with the flicker. Cooper charging in along with that. It will be a killing spree for our link. He is ahead for the solution. Once again, he will be securing that double kill. What a beautiful initiation right there from Khalid as well as that Kufra followed up by Moscow and Link PJ.
That is true, Asuya. That was a very good follow up, and the Kuka was able to actually get out of the harm's way. The turret attacking him with the flicker. Quite impressive, I would say. But Moscow looking low right now. Team Anamis oh, wait a minute. Hylos was able to take down the link. Oh, okay, this is too strong, I do believe so. This means the threat of link it won't be there like few seconds, Asuya.
Well, yes, because he did overstated his stay right there, PG. He went inside the turret trying to take that Nathan down, and he was almost down unless that Hylos came and stunned him. So yeah, but just look at that. Infinity trying to make up some stacks right there, and the Spear of Destruction connecting on. Xiaowin is also trying to engage right there, but Moscow has other plans. He will not be coming to that team fight. He will instead be just pushing. But why is Infinity using her ultimate when there is no team fight? Just look at that. She has been frozen once again by our Aurora, and I think that Xiaowin is looking for one more engagement.
Darwin looking for that blood. I'm not sure what he will be doing very soon because he needs that items. He needs to wait it out. But again, look at that. There might be a skirmish, not much going on. Let us just look at an item still. And the things are playing it slow. They're just waiting out for the Lord to go. But the Kylo is coming strong with the dominant size as well as the flask of Oasis. Though he does not have, he is doing quite good, but I don't believe like the flask of Oasis would be helping because you don't have the revitalize.
Well, true, but just I think now that Bahubali is outside, there will be a bloodbath once again. Frost Priest collecting onto three people. They will be taken down one by one. Just look at the Ling and Xiaowin onto the skill. Double will secured by our Ling. He is inside. He will be looking for a triple, but just look at the Moscow who is following up behind. These two people, Dream looking to be once again in low HP, but both of them just dash out. It's like go inside the enemy territory, kill them, and walk out with style.
Oh, that is true. That is true. But let's just see what they are going to do because the tier 2 inhibitors are down, the Lord marching in. That means they could really push down those inhibitors. Maybe one, maybe two, or maybe three. We'll be knowing it very, very soon. Look at the Lord marching in.
Well, yes, the holy shields from the three turrets are also down, and just look at the holy crystal. But raging sandstorm along with the flicker, along with that tyrant's revenge, and this will be a killing spree for Leah. Once again, Shaowen taking the damage, but he will be taken down instead. Look at that, I'm offended by Ruby, but nothing much will be happening right there. As all the team still trying to defend the frost. Breathe on to three people. It will be taking Hylos down once again. A none, one for two trade, and so many turrets also down. And Peachy, what do you think? Things are not looking good right now.
Oh, definitely on the side of Team Bahubali, they need to wait it out. Look at the minions trying to go in, but the Link was already in. He was able to pop off two kills, one kill right there. Quite aggressive, but they might be losing that bot lane turret, I guess. Oh, looks like they haven't. The minion was just focusing on the wrong target. Now, as the inhibitor is gone from the top lane, the Lord will be again marching down. Team Bahubali don't have the gold, they don't have the resources as well to contest this lot out.
Well, yes, just look at that Cobra. Even Cobra has more gold than even the jungler from the side of Team Bahubali. And just look at Shaowen. He will be between those five people because he knows that no one can actually do something to him right now because he has that radiant armor. He has his dominant size in the Thunder Belt. And I think he has stacked up quite a lot at this point.
Oh, that is true. That is true. You know that they are on a high loss. You're supposed to tank it out, but Cobra charging in, maybe trying to get a trying to raid, but unable to do so. But on the other hand, inhibitor gone. Not a good thing. I don't think that they will be able to try to save this out because do you think analysis are overextending right now?
I don't think so. They are looking to end this. Look how so squishy that Ruby is free for him. Also, he's after that alpha. He will be but instead taking that Ruby down who is done as well as frozen. But just look at that alpha charge coming in. He won't be able to take down anyone as a life steal from the monster and from the lane will be saving them. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, the first game goes to the hands of Anamnesis with a beautiful gameplay with that absolute communication and aggression, Peachy.
Oh, that is true. That is true. And this was a very good match, I do believe. So look at the link picking up the MVP 6022. He was there in every. Oh, sorry, that is the Aurora score. So, but even Aurora picks up. Aurora is the one picking up that MVP, and she was there in every single team fight.
Yes, Peachy, I really loved how Little Fish just played because whenever she was using her ultimate or even her frost breeze, there was always even one to five people getting frozen in her skills, and she was making sure to freeze the squishy, especially that Zushin, just like I mentioned before, because Zushin, she's countered by Aurora. I really believe she should have taken that Purify because that sprint didn't help her out at all. Because from the side of Team Anamnesis, they had a lot of crowd control.
Oh, that is true, Asuya. Purify or maybe the Flicker would have been a good option for her, but looks like they were lacking ahead into the micro skills that they were showing in. But congratulations to Team Nemesis to picking up the first win, and there we go. We are back again to the match two. This is again going to be Nemesis versus Team Bahubali. Will it be a clean sweep coming in from Nemesis, or will they be battling it out fair and square to the third match?
Well, Peachy, if you ask me, I'm kind of tilted towards the side of anamnesis because in the first game I did see both the teams had really good draft. It's not like anyone had something bad which could ruin the draft right there, but at the same time, they did the side of Bahubali lacked that communication, and also yes, they didn't pick up anything which could hold on to that link. They didn't pick
Mm-hmm.
anything, which could purify that Aurora. So yeah, a kind of lacking that management and those communication skills. And if they have learned from the first game, this might be looking in something better for them. But else, I really think that Anamnesis will be taking it a clean sweep.
Oh, highly possible, but it's Mobile Legends 5v5. Anything can happen. We know, oh, as we know that the chip is a perma ban, yet again banned, but the Aurora getting banned. This means this is definitely a respect ban from the first game. Quite impressive, quite good. You know that the Aurora is dealing a lot of damage. Aurora is already fed up. You just gave away an MVP, a free MVP, I do believe so. But let's just see what happens in this match. A lot of options open. What will Team Bahubali pick?
Well, Suyu is open right now, so they might be aiming for Suyu. And this and
Oh.
a lot of other picks are open to the Zoshin, the Aurora, but just look at that. They will be securing that Suyu without any delay.
So you quite strong when you if you can snowball the game, you know that it is going to be yours. You know that you could actually make a comeback as well. So quite a strong pick. But what will Team Nemesis will pick to counter that Suyu? You know that the mobility coming in from Suyu is quite high, and at the max you can keep your. You can't actually do a lot of stream knowing that it is possible. But again, onto the side of Team Bahubali, they are sorry, no, Nemesis. They are switching up again. A saber coming into the play. That's the saber and the Veneta always showing up. I'm quite not sure what's happening. Maybe they're just showing up some skins.
Well, Peachy, but finally Ilya just locking down onto that Nolan. When the enemy has picked up a Suyu, it is kind of 100% win. Like most of the time, it is win from the side of the Suyu, but at the same time, of course, you can counter him. And the best hero who can keep up with the Suyu in terms of that farming speed is Alpha. So yeah, I was really hoping for
Oh,
Eamon to take up that Alpha, but instead they go for the Nolan. Nolan is also a really good hero, Peachy, because he has that farming speed. He can snowball the early game, and if he starts snowballing, there's no stopping him. So yeah, I think good choice, but at the same time, just look at that. They will be picking up a Sicilian this time.
oh, quite a good pick. And as you mentioned, that the Nolan has to snowball the early game quite on point. He has to make sure that he is getting those kills so that he can pop more kills as well. Now, coming back to the Sicilian, as I mentioned, quite impressive. You know that the Sicilian is going to farm up very early from the mid game to the late game since his mana was revamped or given a little adjustment. So you know that the 100 stacks gets very easier, but a Yuzhong coming into the play, I am quite skeptical about that. Yuzhong already being thrown out of the meta. What is happening, Aswaya?
Well, Peachy, Yu Zhang is really good when it comes to kind of splitting the team. Like if there is a hero like a Vexana, especially who just needs to aim all of her three of her skills and just kind of retreat while she's on the CD. So those kind of heroes, especially Aurora and Vexana, are the ones which Yuzong actually targets. He can just use everything onto him, trying to separate them, split them away from the team fights. And the entire team needs these mages because they have quite a lot of damage plus CC. But if the mage is not available, how can you even think of winning that team fight? So yeah, Yuzong is really good when it comes to that. But at the same time, Eamon might have thought about that because they picked up that Valentina, and Valentina is a mage who cannot be easily be separated from the team because she is the one with two dashes. Like one of the most mobile mages, if you ask me.
Oh, that is true, She is in the meta right now. She is thriving. She is doing well. There's a lot of heroes pick. The pick rate is high as well, so you know that she is good. But on the other hand, the ban sections are up. Ban being over, that's like the normal tank getting bans, maybe the fighter and the marksman. You know that the Moscow is unstoppable unless you have a Moscow to pin him down. You have someone like a Moscow to do its damage. But Team Nemesis, are they really hovering towards that? Go-
I think Peachy's internet is on its rampage once again. So yeah, answering her, I think they will not be picking up a Guinevere because from whom? That Yuzong will literally just petrify you. Like you cannot. It's not easy to kill a Yuzhong unless he has used up all his resources. But at the same time, we do see a Moscow coming from the side of Team Aemon right now. And
Oh,
Peachy, if you, yeah, I think
mm-hmm.
she is back. You know, I was, one thing
Mm-hmm.
Xiao win right now. The last game he was Khalid and he did a great job, amazing job. This time he first picked a Cho, and that looks quite skeptical to me, but at the same time, if he's really good at pick off heroes, that Sicilian or that Brody will not be having even a second of peace in this land of Dawn, because he will constantly be just using the way of the dragon onto them, moving, picking them off from behind the scenes, especially because that Sicilian has a really long range. So yeah, having a Cho to bring him to the front is a really good pick, if you ask me.
That is a good pick, but again, I really love players when they are versatile. You can play the Chow onto the Roam or probably to the EXP. This time, I guess the Chow would be going towards an EXP because we see a Grok quite a good potential, as you may ask. You know that the wild charge is going to stun you up for 2 seconds and you're just going to die.
Well, yes, absolutely. But PG, there's one more thing. In the last game, Eamon had a lot of crowd control. But in this game, I see that CC potential on the side of Team Bahubali, because they have that Yuzong who will petrify. They have Suyu who can almost, stun. And especially those sanguine claws coming from the Sicilian will be quite a menace, especially because, the tip of those sanguine claws is a area where the enemy vision is not there. So yeah, you can always take them by surprise, and I have seen sanguine claws making or breaking the game, PJ.
Oh, that is true. Also, even I have watched those kind of gameplays when you know that you can catch those key members, those core members in your opponents, and you just slap them with your first skill. Oh, that's enough. If that's late game,
Welcome to
90% of
Mobile
your HP
Legends!
already blown up. You're just left with 10%, and you're just there to
5
scramble up.
seconds till
And
the
with
enemy
that,
reaches the
ladies and
battlefield.
gentlemen, we are into
Smash
the
them!
land of dawn. The second match between Team Nemesis versus Team Bahubali, who is going to win the game because Team Bombastic, Team
Well, I think again Peachy's internet is just showing up, but at the same time, a pause has been initiated once again. I wonder why. This time it is the Lolita still onto that pace. She is lagging quite hard, so we will seeing once again another match restart. Peachy,
oh,
are you
that's quite
back?
sad though. Yes, I am. That is quite sad to see like another restart coming in. It's just wasting up a lot of time.
Well, yes, absolutely. Because it's the second match which will be getting restarted.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemies are rolled ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he blows me. And he gets caught real big, gets off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, lots of blood and gold. Always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really listen until they feel it for their party. And if you start shit, you be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
Hello. Are we back? Hello, Asuya. Okay, guys, looks like we are back into the game. The match resumed. And with that, teams are just farming up now. Nolan has to snowball, as we mentioned. Snowball has to get that early game domination, which is quite into his hand, so that he would be just going to farm up. He's going to give the goal to his teammates and get his team leveled up as well. but looks like team Bahubali, they are doing quite good themselves. So far, no first blood taken. Maybe we would be seeing that very soon. Oh, wait, the first blood already being taken onto the side of Team Anamesis. Quite aggressive, I see. The turtle spawning up, that means the aggression, the fight for turtle is going to be up. Now, both the teams are moving ahead towards the turtle. Grok already in the position. You know that the Nolan is there trying to take an early turtle for himself. Grok trying to actually zone out, which is quite good. Oh, wait a minute. A wildcat coming in from Valentina. This time, Grok looking in a very odd position, but Cecilia will be taken down into the hands of Nolan. There is this the Black Dragon form coming in from Yuzhong, dealing damage onto the Leah. 3 Leah gets taken down into the hands of Yuzhong, but Tiny was able to pick up that kill. But another kill being into the hands of Valentina as well.
Quite a team fight right there. A really good trade off, especially that wild charge coming from Gruff was really, really great. And just look at him doing what he is best at. I see that Sicilian looks to be in a tight spot right there, but no one will be securing that kill. At the same time, just look at those sanguine claws and the damage coming from the Suyu. Lolita has also entered the fray, but I think they will be just looking to retreat. And at the same time, just look at that body. He looks to be in a really low HP. And that spear of destruction just missing by a point. Also, Moscow wasn't able to get finished by that ultimate coming from Brody, but look at Valentina. She will be securing that kill onto that Brody, the Numenon Blast onto Dream, and another stun coming from the side of that Lolita, but she is all alone. Who is there to help out? Sicilian joining up. He will be trying to use those Penguin Claws onto Dream, but he is the only one left now. As Nolan has also joined in, and Fracture will be taking his life away.
What a damage coming in from Nolan. That is quite a lot. Yet again, Sicilian pick off always there.
We do see pause, but I think it was a mistake because the match will be just resuming once again. And PG, just like I mentioned before, Anamnesis has that. Just look at that. Once again, the fracture onto the Lolita. Leah will be securing that kill. Brody tries to poke, but of course he's afraid right now because Leah is on the rampage. So you will be following her up behind. At the same time, just look at the top lane there. Yuzong is trying to fight up with the Valentina. She looks to be in a really low HP. The Dragon has been copied. She will be using it to retreat, but Flicker has also been used up at the same time. Sicilian from behind. He will be dishing out some damage right there, and but instead it will be the Yuzong who will be taken down. For a second I thought that Valentina is her life is over, BJ.
Oh, close call, but she's safe for now. But again, I have to commend that Nolan was able to snowball that early game. He got that tempo. He is getting those kills, which is quite good. This match is again looking very one-sided. Look at the scoreboard already. It's not even 5 minutes and 9-1. Now, looking at the goal difference as well, that is increasing time by time. But bot lane.
And just look at that. So you will be charging and trying to dish out some damage, but instead it will be a skill secured from the side of team Bahubali. But just look at that little fish trying to dish out some damage onto Infinity. At the same time, just look at that bot lane. Tiny is trying to dish out some damage onto that Loneta. It will be followed up behind by the Valentina. She will be securing that kill, but just look at Xiaowin. He is in such low HP retreating, but Nolan will be jumping in, securing that kill onto that Sicilian with his fracture. Oh my god, this is what I was talking about, Pichi. Their, communication is immaculate. The way they follow up is immaculate.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So yeah, they are able to get it. They are able to execute as well. Which is the last team fight, not exactly a team fight, I would say. We did see the Sicilian being low. He did came to the front line with some mistake coming in, but again, oh, look at the shutdown onto that Moscow.
Well, yes, and I do see Nathan in a really bad position. Yuzhong jumping onto her. The kill will be secured by Sicilian Tiny in a low HP, but Yuzhong will be taken down by Dream, and he's looking for that kill onto Mon. But Brody will just be retreating at this point. So Xiaowin, he is there trying to get those last hits, trying to secure. But I think this will be a mid lane turret being traded right now because I think most of them just got taken down, BJ.
That is true. This game really looks like something that you see after a 12 minute or a 10 minute, and it's just 6 minutes into the game. That is quite surprising. The Nemesis really putting up a very aggressive show for us, which is quite impressive. Now again, the Lord is up. Sorry, not the Lord, but the turtle. Chow looking for a blood right there.
Well, yes, but then again, Tiny is doing a really beautiful job when it comes to zoning out Team Bahubali from the neutral objectives, and that's why this will be the consecutive neutral objective that Leah will be taking on to his name. At the same time, just look at Dream. He is looking to pressure that top lane, the spear of destruction, connecting onto no one. But at the same time, just look at Leah. She looks to be in a really low HP. The Black Dragon onto the land of Dawn, trying to force that Leah to escape. Will he be able to take that kill? But no, the dash saves Leah in a really low HP, and I think now Yuzong looks to be in a really bad position as the way of the dragon has been connected, and Valentina will be taking that, securing that kill at the same time. Just look at Dream, he is behind with Tiny, the stun onto Lolita, and the wild charge came in, but no one actually got stunned. At the same time, things are really looking good. Look at that Chow, and he was trying to use the wave dragon once again, but I do believe that must be on the CD. And Peachy, what do you think right now? What should Team Bahubali do?
Bahubali really needs to play it very, very safe. They really have to pin down the Nolan, which they are not able to do. So they do have. Oh, look at the team fight already starting up yet again.
Yes, the human on blast not hitting to anyone, but at the same time, just look at the damage coming from the Salient. It will be a kill secured by him onto Joe, and two of the members were just taken down right there. At the same time, and Nemesis is playing really well, but now it's kind of, I think, Sicilian will be making up those stacks right now, and he will be dishing out a lot of damage, and especially towards that team fight. He really tried to CC Dream and take him down, and that's why, there wasn't enough. But just look at the fracture damage coming. The Brody in such low HP. Lolita just escapes in the silver of her HP. Oh my god, PT Leah just snowballing now.
That's true. The Brody got deleted. He did not even get a chance to escape. But coming back to your point, Sicilian has 131 stacks. That is quite good when you're in just 9 minutes of the game. But again, the team fight is on.
But yeah, just look at that way of dragon connecting onto the Lolita. She will be taken down once again. And actually, you're trying to dish out some damage, but it is not enough. They will be retreating, and this will be the Lord taken down again from the side of Tina Namnesis. And Peachy Suyu is kind of a double-edged sword. He needs Snowball if he wants to do good, perform well in the game. But if he doesn't get that, he will not be able to perform in the game, and that's what is happening right now, don't you think?
That is, maybe. Let's just see what is happening because onto the side of Bahubali they are quite lacking. They have to play it all together, but they are not able to just because of the single pick off. But Grok looking for some trouble. He is alone for now, but the Ling is still there. Ling hasn't revealed his position yet, but he will be doing the same soon. Now the exchange of blows is quite good when we are talking about the side of team Anamis is getting their A game on.
Well, yes, but look at Xiao with double kill for her head. So that mistake will be paying off because it will be a double kill for um, Leah right now. He is on fire. Look at Dream. He is pushing to the top lane. At the same time, just look at that usual. I'm well done right there. But instead, he will be the one taken down because there was no follow up from behind. Look at Dream. He's just inside the turret right there. And the missing. Oh my god, I think it will be Suyu who will be taken down instead. And Humanon Blast connecting on to Brody. He will be the next one to be taken down. Sanguine Plus connecting along with the Humanon Blast once again. Lord is also marching down, but I think they will be just locking on to the base. And yes, this will be a clean sweep from the side of Team Anamesis once again, PG.
What a game coming in from Team Anamis is quite good. I do believe so. They were having the aggression right from the start. Be it the match one, be it the match two. They know that they have to show their A game and they will be proceeding ahead to the upper brackets also, yeah.
Yes, Peachy, actually, I really wanted to say this one thing. I mean, I haven't watched Bahubali, but I think Bahubali needed Katappa, or what is it?
That's true. That's true. They are missing the Karappa, but let's just see because they will be battling out with the next loser of the next match into the lower brackets, which will be held today. Let's just see who will be taking away that third position. May not today, but maybe tomorrow. But with that, this is the scoreboard, and uh, talking about the scoreboard. So yeah, Valentina was able to pick up the MVP yet again. Mages, last game the Mage picked up the MVP. This game also Mage picked up the MVP. Quite impressive, don't you think so?
Well, yes, she was playing really, really brilliantly in both the games because, yes, she was always there with the Tiny, trying to follow him up, trying to dish out a lot of damage, and also they had a lot of equipment after all because of that Nolan, because he already snowballed the game. And especially, did you see how every time the only ultimate she was taking up was the Numenon Blast and using it up on the Brody specifically.
That's true. That's true. And folks, this was it for the game number one. The best of three series for game one just came to an end, and we will be right back after a short break.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beat the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he goes mean. He gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gold. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force. They're bought in. If you start shit, you'll be hard lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gold, always wanting more. Feeding from the source, they don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard lived in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gold, always wanting more. Feeding from the source, they don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard lived in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gold, always wanting more. Feeding from the source, they don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard lived in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gold, always wanting more. Feeding from the source, they don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard lived in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gold, always wanting more. Feeding from the source, they don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard lived in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gold, always wanting more. Feeding from the source, they don't really listen until they feel the force of party. And if you start shit, you'll be hard lived in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it.
But
right?
this is the second match, right?
Hello? Am I audible? Or
Yeah. You are.
I mean in the stream, in the stream. Can you check? Nemesis, can you
Oh
fix
yeah.
it? Hello? Yeah. I am on the stream. Hey guys,
Hmm?
so another match of the MICxLENGVEI. So this is the second match of the day and will probably be the last match of the day as well, guys. So right now the match is gonna be between Team Math versus Team Project 9. So it's a series of best of three, and today I'll be casting alone. Uh, if there's any question you'd like to ask, yeah, please do ask me in the comment section. And okay, so let's head into the draft for today. And Team Math has already banned out this Moskov, um, Sicilian, and Matilda. Meanwhile, Team Project 9 has banned uh, Khalid, the Ling, and the Chip. So not a lot of uncommon bans. And like, so Team Math has already picked up this Suyo. Yeah, Suyo is really cool, and also one of the most picked up heroes this recent update. And Team Project 9 has also picked up this Zushin and an Edith. And yeah, we might as well see a Joe and that God of Kata. Yeah, of course. This is one of the most picked up heroes even in the MPL. So I guess they're trying to go for that combo like the Jit Kundo Way of the Dragon combo into the AOG from Katakata. By the way, guys, it's Diablo here again. Um,
I'm so
anyway,
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
it's okay.
Uh,
Where did you go, bro?
I had to go and deliver some parcel. It was something urgent. It came out.
Hmm. I was just gonna go cast alone because like Ray had ran into a problem. Guys, please
Hmm.
pray for Ray. Like Ray is sick, guys. Anyway, I was just conversing with the chat and like there's a lot of guys from my community and like we had kind of a bit of a delay. So right now, okay, there's 11 of us. Meanwhile, for the band phase, we're already in the second band phase. So are you seeing like anything interesting right now, Zuko? Like
Uh,
no, you're
right
not
now,
inside the lobby, right?
I'm
Uh,
not inside the lobby right now. Wait. Oh my God. Okay.
hey,
Wait. Let me just.
wait. Can I tell?
Okay. Wait. I can watch from the live stream. What's the delay on the live stream?
I think it was around 52 seconds, so I don't think that's gonna be possible. But wait, because like we'll be too unsynced, right? So
Mhm. It's okay. You know what? Let's do one thing. Like I've always been the analysis, so you can go for the hype type, and then I'll cover up with the thing. How's that?
but okay then, like let's see. Okay, let's see then.
Mhm.
So I'll try to be the hype caster, but like I'm not that good. Okay, so I'm actually not a caster. So like, but let me try, guys.
Okay, so Team Marv has been the Fanny for the Project 9. Yeah, the Project 9, yeah, in the previous match, I think it was Hayato, right? Hayato or I think it was either Hayato or this Illusion. I think he went crazy with the Fanny, like using that cable's cutthroat, picking up a kill here and there. So Team Marv might have paid attention to it and like they ban out the Fanny. Like they don't want no part of that Fanny. Mm,
So Marth is on the blue side, huh?
yeah, the Marv is on the blue side and Project 9 is on the right side. By the way, do you know, Zuko, do you know, like, Marv is uh, one of top five teams in India based on stats.
Is it? Interesting, interesting. Okay, that's spiking up my. Oh, that's like giving me adrenaline over here. Oh, come on,
So,
like top five, yo. Top five on the tournament, people. Top five, top five.
yeah, I the last time I checked the stats of the tournament of Indian leaderboards, they were up there. They were up there. I think they were right behind Stepros that will be playing tomorrow. So
Mm.
yeah, let's see. Let's see if they can retain the title or Project 9 is gonna like give us an upset and manage to pull out the win. Okay, so the draft is done for me and so we're heading into the game right now. So the heroes are Zushin, Edith, and we also have seen Harriet, a Joe, and a Nolan. And from the side of Team Muff, it's Suyu, Gadot Gaza, Nathan, a Eve, and a Jawhead. I haven't seen much Jawhead in this recent update, but let's see. They might have a strategy up in their mind. Hmm, let's say 1x. I don't know what he's saying. The use Diablo the guys. This chat started glazing me again. This is why I don't want to gas. They're just glazing me, man. Like the glaze is real.
I think I think Project 9 are gonna go for like a bit of snowball out here. But
Yeah,
but
probably.
both of them has the capacity to snowball. One has Joehead, one has Chow. Chow can just flick in, with his combo.
Go for
And on
that
the other, yeah.
crazy pick of that early game.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, guys, ladies and gentlemen, let's head into the land of dawn for the first match of this best of three series between Marth and Team Project 9. Okay, right now there's not much going on. Like both of the teams are giving a rotation to their to each of their jungler, their respective jungle lane, and yeah, okay. So right now in the early stage of the game, Team Marth is probably gonna have that advantage because they have this Jawhead who can like tank up a lot of damage and also give out a lot of damage to that buff and like also how to say this kind of like giving a boost to their Suyo right now. Okay, there's a fight already going down in that Wanderer area. Okay, so there was no casualty. Both of the teams managed to disengage from that fight. Suyo right now in the level 3, and meanwhile Nolan is trying to go for the kill in the top lane. But like I think he's gonna disengage because he doesn't have that fracture right now.
Hmm. Solito has been taken down.
There's too much of a delay on the stream, so I don't think you'll be like you'll know much what's going on right now. Okay, so Team Project 9 has already picked up a kill on the side of Team Muff. That's a first blood going on the hands of Nolan. And okay. So the turtle is spawning in 10 seconds as of right now. There's not much fight going on, but like, what do you think of the draft? Like, who do you favor more to go?
I think at this point, I think I'll go for the red side, which is Project 9. Regarding the draft, if the snowball goes well, there's no way to stop them because like there's a- there's the stun, they got the stun, they got the burst, the true damage and everything. On the other side, it's more of like a magic damage, but also they do have like true damage. Suyun, but I don't think that would be enough if he is not stacked up with the kills. Like if he is not fed. Yeah, but time will tell. Let's see. Even last night, it was amazing because when we thought that it was gonna be on the other side, it just flipped. The coin really flipped a lot, like last night, as we saw. So I'm just gonna wait patiently, just keep an eye on the match, and yeah,
Yeah, totally. And like both of the teams like have a very solid draft. Like it's a very well thought out draft. And there seems to be a four-man rotation on the top lane right now. And yeah, Hayato's got a disengage. Okay, there's a fight going on under the turret, and like but Harriet somehow okay, Harriet falls down in the hands of Nolan. So there's a kill going on the side of Team Muff. And okay, there's a three-man rotation coming in from the side of Team Project 9 in the top lane. Very low RWM popped, and but I don't think there's an ult. Yeah, okay. So both of the teams decide to disengage. There's no casualty, but somehow Team Muff has won out on that trade because they got a kill on Hayato. That is the Harriet in the top lane under the turret as well. So that's a kind of a bit disappointing for Team Project 9, I should say. Okay, Way of the Dragon committed on Neo. But still, he managed to escape from that situation using that Purify, and Team Muff has already got a turret up, like tier 1 turret up up top. Yeah, okay. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, there's not much. Like it's just an exchange of blows from the EXP. Okay, Earthshader committed, but like I don't think he'll be able to pick up a kill unless he has that primal rat. But like I know things is not looking that good for Project 9, even though they managed to pick up that first blood. Right now, okay, so they're trying to go for this turtle. Both of the teams are setting up a turtle fight right now. And as we can already see, like Dubai is zoning them out a lot, and like it's working somehow. Okay, if using that RWM managed to pick up that turtle. Meanwhile, Cho trying to go for that pickoff, but he got picked off instead, and that's a 2-for-1 trade. So on favoring the side of Team Map. Yeah, we can already see like Zugo. We can already see like the levels coming right now because like Map is literally even though they got picked up in that first minute. Like they've managed to turn this around and like dominating the match right now.
I think Zhao has to work on his positioning. He could have done so many things, like earlier in the top as well. He just jumped in without on inside the turret when he should have been on the bush, like to counter the escape. And also on on the turtle fight, I think Zhao was a bit late again over them. He has to work on his positioning, I guess, because as a roamer, Chow, I think he's not providing as much as vision as I thought he would.
Yeah, totally agree with you on that one. Like, but Cho is not that tanky, so I kind of
Mm.
understand where he's coming from. But like, okay, Cho committed that Way of the Dragon, but somehow still Neo escaped from that situation using a Purify. Meanwhile, now the tables have turned, and Zuxin escaped from that situation, and yeah, Cho falls again, and AOG pop, but lands on no one. So I guess that's a trade. That's a trade, but like it still favors Team Muff because like it was a 0-for-1 trade. Uh,
Mm.
for 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 just a measly like turret call. Meanwhile, Willow has also picked up that turret, like tier 1 turret in the mid lane. So things is not looking good for Project 9 as of right now. Guys, anyway, Chad, let me know your opinion. Like, who do you think is gonna win this match? Like, meanwhile, okay, so now the turtle has already spawned in the bottom side of the map, and both of the teams are trying to set up for that fight right now. But we can already see a four-man rotation coming in from the side of both teams, and Cho is about to get picked off again. Okay, Cho using that Chit Kundo to escape from that situation. Entropy also already committed, but I still think, yeah, that was an uncontested turtle. Things is not looking good for Project 9 right now. Like you've said before, like the Cho is overcommitting a little bit. And yeah, he's getting punished for it. So now Team Marv has total like 70%, 75% map control of this game. So I think this team Project 9 should step up a notch, but I don't see much winning condition unless this Harriet starts to pop off in that 15 minute like 10 minute of the game. But let's see. Oh, bro, Cho, keep your talent. But by the way, Zugo, someone literally said, "Cho, keep your hidden talent forever hidden away." Oh,
Oh,
that
Zhao
was
is getting
right.
dominated on both the chat and on the game, I guess. He has to work on his positioning though. I think he got potential. I think he got the play, but his timing is a bit off and he overcommits on the wrong time. As you can see, like, yeah, he's about to get picked off.
No, he somehow
Oh,
from that.
he
But
escaped.
like, still,
Mm.
it falls on the hands of Team Muff again. So right now, as we can already see, like the huge skill cap or communication cap, I should say, coming in from this on the side of blue team. Like they have the experience and they also have that mechanics down. So I think they clearly have an advantage over this match right now. But let's see if Team Project Nine will be able to bounce back in the next game because like I don't see much winning condition coming in from their side unless this Harriet pops off in that mid stage of the game. But yeah, we can already see like Nolan's get pick off again, and there's a trim and rotation coming in from the side of, but popping that primal rat, but still managed to get away from that situation. Like this, I was doubting this, like Joe had pick a little bit in the draft phase, but like they are making it work somehow. So guys, I think it's another meta, guys. Like they're trying to. Bro, someone mentioned let him delete Chow, bro. Oh shit! Oh shit! This guys, these guys are
Yeah.
ruthless.
Chao is, to be honest, yeah, Chao is getting destroyed. Like, I would love to see him like give vision and escape again, and go in. Like, he's like Chao is the type of hero which should poke. He should taunt them because he has such a good immune type of skill base, which will let him escape in such situation where most of the heroes won't be able to do anything. But I don't think like he's using that to his advantage right now. But he's like overcommitting in the situation where he shouldn't be. And Joe
Eh,
Hat is doing what Chow is supposed to do, I would say. See, Chow
Okay.
and his targeting, it's bad. It's bad. It's going bad.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. But like he really had a very good like what was that? We have the dragon right now, but like
Mm.
they okay. So Team Maf has already picked up the first like they secured the first win of the best of three series. So Team Project Nine should like try to pop off like and like make a comeback right now because like if they follow the same strategy as the last game, like I don't see much winning condition coming from this side. Okay, so now let's directly head into the second match of this best of three series. Lol, no more targeting. Bro, guys, please. He's trying his best, man. Like, bro,
Yeah. Yeah, I
this
would say I was about to say that. I think if Chow was patient enough and waited for the mage to pop her ult, he could have stopped them because he has one of the best stun out there on the team, right? He has like a continuous stun which could cancel out her skill, but he is not seeing that, and he's just doing like I understand like yeah, the game was not on their side anymore, but if there was a bit of patience, a bit of like more of like coordination along with the team and all, the things might have not been turned that bad because like was it a 0-10, was it a 0-10? Wait, or was it a
I
one
think
bite, something like
to
that?
pick up,
Yeah.
so it's one, I guess.
Mm. So that was really bad. So Chow, if he would have targeted a bit more squishy person which have less escape, such as the mage, or maybe force, he could have forced Nathan to use his ult and also maybe like his purify, which could have been a big help for both Nolan and the other team, because that's what mostly Chow are used for. They are used for to cancel out channeling skills, or like to bait them in on using their skills or their battle spell, which could potentially lead to turn the table around. But Chow wasn't doing that much.
Yeah, but like he did use that way of the dragon on like Nathan in that earlier stage of the game, and like but still Nathan used that
Yeah,
purified entropy to escape from that
yeah, yeah.
situation, which resulted in him falling down because like Team Marv is obviously a very strong team. So like they
Mm.
have a very good like communication, and they also like the rotation pattern coming from them like it's top notch. So like
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
like I don't think Chow played that bad in that match, but like yeah, they had that earlier game disadvantage, and like Team Muff like snowball throughout that whole game.
mm,
So I can see where like the problem is coming in from their side. Like it was a little bit of a draft disadvantage, I should say, because in the
mm,
earlier in the earlier stage of game, like Harry doesn't deal that much damage. But once he gets to his itemization, like the three items that we usually go for, yeah, and once it starts to pop off in that 15 minutes of the game, yeah, they would have won. Like they would have won if it was a 5v5 clash. But yeah, they couldn't force it to go that long, and like they had to pay for that.
yeah.
By the way,
Certainly.
Project 9, like what is wrong? What is going on with them? Wait, let me. I think uh they might think like it's a best of one series. Wait.
Just hold on, guys. We are trying to get a hold of Project 9. We'll be
You know
back.
what? I'm gonna interact with the chat, with the live chat for now. I wish it. Uh, yeah, but everyone has their own time. Let's see in this second. Yeah, and I'm level. Yeah, yeah. Let's see if they can turn this around, or is it gonna be a clean sweep? Okay, so they're saying they're coming. Okay, they have another tournament. Bye bye, telling with the chat. Yeah. See, so Team Maf is gonna participate in another tournament right after this in 9:30 at exactly 9:30. It's a final, so they're kind of rushing a little bit. So I think they're showcasing their full strength right now. So it's
Mm.
gonna be very hard for Team Project 9 to secure that win, but let's see. Anyway, so I think Project 9 is I think they'll be coming up. Not time. There. Bell is Roberto. So, so like, have you come across that video of a lady boy saying like his real name is Roberto? So,
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course, of course.
these guys are, uh, if you can see the live chat right now, so
Yeah, yeah.
you will see like a username Bell is Roberto, right? So like on the first day, Bell kind of sounded like a guy, so so they're implying. So Bell is Roberto. And
Belis
like
Roberto.
we went on with that.
Oh,
So by the way, let's head
oh
in.
my God.
And then have you come across that video as well? Like that another video, a little guy was asked like a young guy was asked like if he knew what the name of those guys who doesn't like the company, and like I think he
Mm-hmm,
answered Bertha, right?
mm-hmm.
Have you come across that video?
Is it that inverted thing that like if you're an introvert or an extrovert, that thing?
Yeah. I think it was a guy like he was supposed to say introvert, but
Yeah,
instead he
yeah,
said
yeah. You said yeah,
uh
inverter.
someone said like, so Bell is inverter and I am generator. What are these guys saying? Like they're just giving us nicknames, and it's crazy, man. By the way, okay, let's head into the second match. What do you think about these bands right now? Like the Chips and the Suyo.
Mm. I think that's a
Zuko.
respect ban. That's a respect ban. Suyun was a menace,
Yeah, but like
but
I
like they themselves banned it. I think they don't want to give them any chance, because Suyun he's like a very good snowballing hero, and Chip, we know
Mhm.
this guy is gonna call the whole gang, boom, bada boom, pow, and you're gone.
Yeah.
Suyun
But
is
the
also
thing is
there.
like chip on the hands of a guy who doesn't get that like mechanics down.
Mhm,
It's basically useless in the late game. But like
mhm.
but like they're up against Marth, so obviously
Yeah,
Marth is gonna be good on their hero, right?
I mean, arguably saying, yeah, Chip might not be that useful on the late game, but yeah, he could be useful because if they keep the momentum, if they keep on ganking, if Chip knows how to, give vision, bait them out and all, they can keep the pressure and not let them farm, and still Chip could be still useful on the late game as well. But yeah, it all comes down to how they counter it off. Like if they still find out a way to like farm, although the opponent having Chip, then that might be a different case. That might be a different scenario.
Okay, we can already see the Foevas coming in this red section as well. So like
Mhm.
we won't be seeing Foevas or Suyu game this match, guys. So the pens are not that uncommon for me because like I've been tuning in the game a lot recently, and these are the standard pens as of right now. Like even in the rank games and as well, like we can see like the chip getting banned almost every game, and yeah,
Mhm.
Suyu like and but like what's weird for me is this Matilda because like we don't see much Matilda bans coming in this Indian lobby like especially Indian lobby. But like in the Philippine server, like Matilda is almost like Matilda is the chip of like how's it- chip in India is Matilda in Philippines. Do you understand? Like do you understand
Yeah,
what
yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh,
I'm getting, yeah.
you can already see Gatot Kaza as well as Khalid and Alpha. Okay. This is gonna be one hell of a fight, guys. Both of the teams are going in with the tanks, like with the crazy picks right now. And okay, we will be potentially we will be seeing Yves, but like I don't think a Yves is gonna do well against this Alpha or a Khalid. But let's
I think yeah, Yiv is a bad pick out here because both of them have such a high recovery stat, like life steal, and
Mhm.
such like pure damage and all, and they both can stun and like cancel out channeling spells.
Hmm.
If she misses her positions even just by bit, it can cost the whole team. And I don't really feel Ling as well on this team because again, Alpha and Khalid, especially Khalid, he'll be hard to penetrate unless he goes for something like you know like a true damage or like something to pierce onto the armor. I like the Louis pick out here. She could do so much more than just Eevee. Like it's I think the pick is going sideways, not just the game. Because I'm not really feeling the pick which Project 9 are taking right now.
Like see Zugo like Team Maf is saying like they have to play the finals right now. So
Yeah.
think like if they can like forfeit this match, but like how should I deal with this brain? Or but other
Yeah, I think
uh,
they're trying to end it quick, you know, trying to pick.
surrendering this match, Team Maf because like they have to go because yeah they have a finals match coming up right after this, guys. Okay, so we're gonna give this win this series to Project 9 and Team Muff is gonna come like Team Muff is gonna go with the lower bracket. They're gonna go to the lower bracket.
Moth, they're saying they're surrendering.
Yeah, they're saying like they're gonna give this series to Project 9 because like Project 9 because like they have to play on a finals of another tournament right now. So mm, yeah, this is gonna be the end. Like they're gonna surrender this match.
That is sad to see.
Really like MC, can you cut off the stream, please? Cut off the stream, please. Where can we watch that match? And I'm never like wait. I'm gonna send maybe I'll like put the link in this comment section. Wait, I'm gonna ask them for the link.
I was excited.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gore, always wanting more. Freedom from the source, they don't really listen until they feel the force. They're bought in. If you start shit, you'll be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm
monster inside of me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gold. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of blood in. If you start shit, you'll be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gold. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of blood in. If you start shit, you'll be hard-lived in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped to be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gold. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of